Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
Shot clock at 6. Thompson for the triple. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Over to the left wing. David. He's covered by Thompson. Fires from deep. That shot off. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. There's a good screen. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. .31 left here in the first quarter. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Five on the clock. The 3. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. On defense, the visitors. They trail by 1. To the paint. That shot is off.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Clock at 6. Here's Holt. Nice shot from the wing. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
David misses the three. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Leading by just 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter. Right. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
The three bangs home the trifecta. 8 points for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Tipped away. Doesn't go for him.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Can't connect from short range. Inside. Fires for three. That shot no good. From deep. They get it back. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So both teams changing it up here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. 5 to shoot. Cranes the three-pointer.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Thompson looking for an opening. On the wing, Thompson. There's the drive. And got hung up on the dunk. Not quite enough elevation there, I guess. Now here's King. He's guarded closely. Lays it up off the glass. He has 5.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
1:12 left in the second quarter. Brownlee connects from three-point range.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now King, scoreless thus far. Brownlee, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
There's the 3. King's shot is off. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Brownlee, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
King outside. Six to shoot. Will it go? Nailed from three-point land. King's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, You have to love these back and forth moments.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Rosario. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 6.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Thompson outside. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's the 3. Here's Rosario. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. To the inside. Stripped it away. Down low. Fades away. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Thompson's got 8 points.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. For 3. And the 3-ball is good. 6 points for him.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Brownlee. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
King, that's good.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
To the inside, David nails the baby hook.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
1:09 left here in the third quarter. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Goes up on the wing, and that one is off.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Brownlee makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Lets the three fly. 23 seconds left in the third. A three-pointer is right on target. 8 points for him.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Yep, that one goes in there.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
There's the triple, and he's good on the three ball. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Leading by a point. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. It's blocked. Here's Holt. Connects on the 17-footer. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Mitchell outside. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Fires from the wing. He doesn't hit that one.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. They set the screen. Buries it from three-point range.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Hits it from three-point range.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Off with the layup. Here's King. Lays it up and banks it in.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Brownlee got a hand on it. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the three ball.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
To the paint. Here's Aguilar. Yes!
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Thompson comes with the double team. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul, trying to extend that game.
Brownlee. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
Now here's Thompson. Brownlee. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel